Hi and welcome. This is going to be a brief video on the new Real Smart TV Android 4.0 stick. I'm just going to show you a little bit about the stick. This is the front page, the main page when you cut your system on. Follow the cursor if you can see it. It has the time and date. There. It has apps. Because as I said, this is Android 4.0. The latest Android operating system. Ice cream sandwich. So like any Android device, you have access to the Android Google Play Store, where you download your apps, so forth and so on. Alright. Then it has the browser. Alright. It also has, it takes an SD card, so any videos you might have on your SD card will appear here, and you can automatically play the videos. Same thing with your music. And actually, not only your music and your videos from your SD card, but also from your cloud. If you're synced up with any of the cloud devices or storage space businesses, like Sugar Sync, Dropbox, Box, all of those different places. All right, and same thing with your photos. Just link your account up to your Android stick, and voila, your pictures, music, and videos will all appear to come through your TV, just as you see. The last one is settings. It is a wireless device, the Android stick, and this is how you would log on to it. All right, you just put the check in the box. Then you go add networks, and voila, you'll be on your network. You can do things with the sound, change the sound, and the media, for your media and for your system. You can do the same thing with the display, change the output of the display. I'll tell you about the storage in it. It has an internal memory of 4 gigabytes. It has CPU, which is the ARM's Cortex A9, 1 gigahertz processor. It's a dual core processor. In this one, it has extra memory. It has a 16 gigabyte SD card in it. So right now, altogether, it's like 20 something gigs here. It has a DDR3 RAM. Okay, and that's to store your apps and things like that. Here's the downloaded apps that's actually on the stick at this particular time, and which is taking up the amount of internal memory that you see. Not a lot, as you can see, and it still looks like some nice little bit of apps on it. Now this is what's on the card, what's on the actual SD cards, the apps. Not as many. These are apps that's running, that's always running. Okay, on the RAM. Okay. And these are all the apps that's actually on it. Alright? Alright. And we're going to move on to account syncing. Account syncing, this is the dynamic. I love it. Because any kind of account that you want to sync up to this thing, you can sync up to it. Alright? I got a Skype account and 2 Google accounts. and I'm about to set up a few other accounts to it. It's dynamite. I like that. And you know what else I really like? Like, let's say you have this has to do with syncing. Let's say I have the 2 Google accounts. You know how like you can't go into on your computer, your desktop, or your laptop. You can't go into your 2 Google accounts at the same time. You have to close one and open one. That's what I love about this sync thing, man. You can go into any accounts. You could have dual accounts. You can go into them both at the same time. It's just, oh man, it's great. I like this. I like that. It may not be big to some people, but it's big to me. And the language comes in. It's multi-language. You know, the application. My language of preference is English, so that's what I have it marked at. Next thing is for pointer speed and the right mouse, all of that jazz. This is good. This is always good. You can always do factory data reset here. You'd have to push if you don't back up your apps. Your apps and things. You'll lose all that also. But it's good that you can do that right over the right with the machine, and it won't be hard to do. Give you the instructions and everything. You can back up your data right here. Just great things. Just great things to know. Now here's your time and your date. Next is system updates. Okay, with this system updates here, this is good. Because now you can get all your upgrades and updates online. You don't have to worry about, downloading it to an SD card and opening it and doing all that jazz. You can actually get your upgrades right online, straight to the stick. That's great to know. And last but not least, this is the device to tell you what's running. Like I told you once before, it's Android 4.0. The latest Android version, ice cream sandwich. It tells you the kernel version and the build number. All that's important if you're, doing different things with it. That's how you can check your system. Tell you the time when you last checked it. Check now. System straight. I can back one up out of there. Oh, that's something else I can show you. Here on the side, it's like tabs. This shows you everywhere that you've been. So instead of actually having to go back and go to www, I can go back to my emails or something. I can just come here and click there, and I'm right at Gmail. Just that fast, just that simple. I love this. I love it. Wow. Where did this come from? Wow. My mail. Need to get out of there. All right. Get out of my mail, right? Back to the front board. Okay, so this has been just like a brief speech on the new stick that's coming out. People, I can't just tell you how excited I am about this. When it hits the market, I know it's going to take off, and good things are going to happen. So stay tuned, and I'll come back with some more information on these sticks, because I'll soon be having them to sell and bring them to you. So if you need them, you'll just be able to link me up. Mainline Enterprises Connect You at gmail.com, and we can talk about it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.